Hi, I'm Mark Young. I've been a sports physio for 20 years and I'm here on behalf of PhysioSquad to show you some of my favourite taping techniques. The technique I'm going to display now is a standard strapping for a shoulder joint. Marcus will put his hand on his hip and we'll use some 100mm protective tape underneath to begin with. Our landmark here is basically the tip of the acromion, is where you want the edge. We'll then put a couple of strips of rigid. Tape sticks better to tape, so we always want to anchor with the rigid. Okay, now we want to start with our first piece of tape that's going to support the shoulder, and we're aiming for the front of the shoulder joint and just around to about mid-bicep. Marcus is a solid lad, so we'll give 2 to 3 of those. Want to make sure you're covering the front of the shoulder joint through here. We'll now do the equivalent coming from the back. Making sure there's no creases, and again we're covering the posterior aspect of the joint, like so. Then we'll use some overwrap, and this has, as much as anything, a proprioceptive effect on the shoulder. Scissors will be needed to cut. And again, sometimes you can get away with one. In fact, you might go a second one here. So use that midpoint line and you want to hit it a little lower there. Very good. Marcus, give us a flex. Just want to make sure when you're putting your final lock off that they're flexing so you don't cut the blood supply off to the arm. And once we've done this, we anchor. And then to finish with, we use another piece of that protective tape that I've prepared, and over the top. This is going to make sure doesn't come off during the game. Now, the final tip I will give you here is I'm going to get Marcus to put your fist to the sky while I'm holding this down. Go for it. Excellent. And that ensures that the first time he puts his arm above his head, the tape doesn't pull off at the back. Excellent. There you go. Good to go. Maybe just spin around. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck with your future taping. And if you're interested in any of these physio products, you can find them at physiosquad.com.au.